Your ID card lists one age, but your body is actually hiding another one. We've all met two people like this. Both are 50 years old, yet one is glowing and healthy, hiking without getting winded, while the other shuffles along and ends up at the doctor's office every other week. Their ID card age is identical, but their bodies are more than a decade apart. So, is there a way to skip the ID card entirely and simply read how old the body has truly become? The answer is hidden in a single term, DNA methylation. You can picture DNA as a very thick instruction manual, one that contains your entire recipe as a person. From birth to old age, the words in that book barely change. And yet, every cell in your body reads a different chapter. What decides which pages get read and which pages don't is a tiny marker stuck onto the book. We call it methylation. Think of it as a little sticky note that says, skip this page, add the note, and that gene quiets down, peel it off, and the gene switches back on. Here's where it gets interesting. Scientists discovered that as we age, the way the body adds and removes these sticky notes across tens of thousands of specific sites follows a pattern. And in most people, that pattern is remarkably consistent and predictable. It's a lot like the rings of a tree. A tree won't tell you how old it is, but you can count the rings and find out. Our cells work the same way. Read the pattern of these methylation marks, and you can work backwards to see exactly how far the body has traveled. And what that pattern reflects isn't just how many years you've lived, it's how much your body has been worn down, maintained, and repaired by the life you've lived. Late nights, stress, and smoking can age it early. Regular exercise, good sleep, and a healthy diet may help it move more slowly. Scientists turn this pattern into a model you can actually calculate called an epigenetic clock. The earliest clocks answered the question, how old is your body really? Later models went a step further, reflecting your health risk, and one type is built specifically to measure speed. For every year that passes now, how many years is your body actually aging? Ideally, that speed is less than one, which means you're aging more slowly than others your age. A test like Ebovir's is built on exactly this framework. It uses an international standard methylation chip to read more than 900,000 sites at once, then combines that with validated algorithms to calculate your biological age and your pace of aging. So, what's the point of knowing that number? The biggest value is this: it takes aging, something you can't see or touch, and turns it into a number you can measure and track. You start exercising regularly, adjusting your diet, sleeping well, then you test again 6 months later. Has your pace of aging slowed down? Whether it's working, the data will tell you instead of leaving it to gut feeling. Now, to be honest and level with you, this is a tool for spotting trends and making comparisons. It's not a crystal ball that predicts your lifespan. The most meaningful way to use it was never to panic over a single number. It's to measure a baseline, live intentionally for a while, then measure again and see whether your body is giving you positive feedback. After all, the age on your ID card is something you can't change. But the age of your body, a large part of it really, is in your own hands.